Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another video. So this is not going to be a huge long video. I have a lot of footage for you to view should you wish to. I've got some footage of the mirror again and the faces, and there's a huge snake in there, which was weird. But I have also more images in the dark of my face, some video for you to have a look at. I got a lot of things. I was asked to do it. I'm supposed to show you what is around you. I saw some strange light anomalies going around me, some really weird stuff. So you might want to check that out. And then I've got some that I asked about the angels. That's going on the members. If you would like to comment and watch that, please join the membership. There's only one tier. And I really want enough members to be able to do a live, membership thing, a live membership reading and talking about spirit and your experiences and things like that. So I'd be really grateful if you could consider joining the channel. Anyway, so I've decided to do this video on a few cards before we get into all that, because I've had an experience again where I have been distracted, disrupted with something that is very close to my heart, but needed to be closed off because it's gone as far as it could. And I have been distracted, and Spirit have shown me where the distractions come in, Spirit that wanders in and out. And I got into a bit angry again and in a state, and then we started doing this, getting all the images and stuff, and you could see how I was calmed down and how I was shown what was going on. I get really out of sorts, and it's deliberate. It's very, they want me to say the word reptilian. So yeah, interesting. I do have a snake around me that protects me. I'm going to ask some more on that. We'll do a little reading, but check them out. There's a lot to see. There's also something with atoms going around me. Bizarre. Check it out. This guy who comes in, there's just a little light anomaly went off there. This guy who comes in, it's much more than a straightforward haunting or an ex coming in and out. He's been there for a reason. Definitely for the books, as I explained, I needed to experience that so I could write about it. That's just how it works with me. But he won't go away, and this is something much deeper, and I'm discovering, and I'm seeing more and more now, and I am going to be taught, they're telling me, how to repel him more. So it's part of my journey. It's part of my empowerment. It is a test for me. They want me to do something very, very important when I leave. They're talking to you now. When I leave here. So I have to learn this. And that's why it's been so difficult. Somebody's appearing over my face now. So that's why it's very, yeah. It's very, very odd. Oh my goodness. So that's why I'm keeping comments off again. If you want to be a member, please, if you want to comment, sorry, please be a member, because I have too many, people who think psychic mediumship should be done a certain way. They won't evolve with it, or they think they're superior or whatever. And I haven't got the energy for it. We're all equal. We're all doing our bit. It all has to be done different ways. Nobody's right or wrong here, okay? It is just how it is. But there are some people who want to keep coming in and telling me how to do it. I'm not good enough and this, that, and the other. I can't be bothered, okay? So just remember that, self-empowerment if you're doing things, okay? Go with what your guides tell you, okay? And if they start having a go at other people, then they're not really your guides, in my opinion. But, or they, I don't know, they just do things a different way and they don't like it. I don't know. But I'm just a little bit frustrated with it. Anyway, let's get on and see what we can get about this snake that's around me. And we'll use these ones because the snakes So what is this snake? And then I'll let you watch the videos. I'm not going to do much for reading here. This is not one of my big videos. I'm doing this pretty late. I was just asked to put this video out. Yeah, Anubis, he's my protector. Along with, I work with Jesus Christ, Ascended Master, but he is my protector. And this is about respect. About repelling people who do not show you respect. That's been a big lesson for me in my life. Repelling them, putting in boundaries. I'm being taught how to put a boundary in. It's very cruel. They'll often say to me, you know, it's awful, but this is how it is. Here's the tap. So, you know, anybody who's trying to get through, you're going to have to get past it first. Just a thank you. So respect. Royal Guard, that's all I keep getting. Fear, a lot about fear. There, see, person at the back, haunting. They keep showing me stalker. He tries to knock me off with confusion. There are two others with him. They've told me they're four all together, but one sort of hangs back a bit. But they try to put me off guard. They try to suck me back into something that was a dream of mine that had to end. They try to keep sucking me back into the past because I have to heal a wound. Okay, so this is relevant for you. If I'm doing this reading, there's a relevance for you here, quite possibly. It's general, of course, for you out there. For me, it's what's going on around me. Because it's not the tarot channel here. Yeah, you see, I would like to see some justice. And it's to do with anger. Are these my snakes? No, they're the snakes that are put around me. There's one. Am I working with Medusa? Right, I've got a snake, and I know one's Egyptian, but this could also be Medusa, who helps people with, I was going to say revenge. No, with protection, healing wounds, justice, that kind of thing, but not in a negative way. Okay. Certainly not here, because I could never operate in that way. Never. I'm not perfect. I get angry. I'm normal, but I could never, no. So what I've seen though is what I've seen before is this guy comes near me and this snake goes at him. And it looks like one of theirs, like that at him, to repel him. So I believe she's protecting me. Correct. I also have Set. That's the correct name, Sarah. Set from Egyptian. So they're female energies, which is great. Goddesses, because I never see women very much. I just see blokes. I've known men who say all their spirit guides are women. I've known a couple like that. It's bizarre. It's whatever energy you need. So what else can you tell me, please? What was the big snake at the top? Okay. So this is grief. This is manipulation of my grief. Okay, reciprocity. I can never say that. A lot of people like that around me, but they're healers. They're part of my entourage, I'm being told to say. Swimming in emotion, lots of storms, which I've had. Not wanting to say the truth. Stuck in emotion, kept me stuck in emotion. It's a lesson. Then I've used fire energy to get me out. Lots of it. As you know, when you go down, then lots of people who get down about things will use, they get angry as well. And it's almost like these push-pull in and out. I'm not a doctor, but I've had depression. I've had depression off and on since I was 14 years old. Okay, so I know how I've experienced it. And the way I get out of it, and I'm bearing my soul here, is to get fiery. Boom. And I come out. But you're in anger energy. Okay, so that needs to be tempered and there needs to be a balance. So, you know, if you're feeling like that, I'm not a doctor. I'm not any, you know, this is for entertainment purposes only. Go and see somebody and talk to somebody, because I have talked to many people before, many professionals, okay? So, I mean, that's Hecate. It's also about illumination, and I've received a lot of illumination tonight. Hence, I'm sharing it with you. Sovereignty, going back into your own power, putting in your boundaries, protecting yourself, learning your own protection. Still not going to tell me about the snake, because this guy around me is a shapeshifter. There may be can't get the words out. Shapeshifters around you here as well. Yeah, Valkyrie, being a warrior, being brave, learning this on behalf of some others, and on behalf of because of what I have to do after this life. Okay, so you don't know what you're going to have to do after this life. If you're a light worker, you are. If you're on this channel, you are. Okay. And it's about my journey. And this is what I was this is him leading me into temptation. Okay, with my dream. Oh, come and do that. But it leads into darkness. Could it be an embodiment of my dreams, or a part of me that's doing that? I'm going to ask that now. Incorrect. This is somebody from my past. And it's a lesson, but this is what's happening. Temptation. It's to do with my writing, and I was lost for 2 days, and then all of a sudden they pull me out, and I get very angry at them. Why am I being taken from my dream? Because it's over, and it's hard. Sometimes you have to walk away from stuff. Other times you have to put it down, walk away, and then go back to it. Okay, that one underneath. So yeah, they're trying to show me loyalty, protection. Okay, that is around you. Yeah, it's like, that's right. So I go into this, they pull me out, or this protection, but I get lost in the emotion down here, in the mystery. There you go, protection. But it's also about exercising discipline and learning. Some really hard tasks here, because there's a lot of things this guy uses to get me back in, and it's hurtful. But these are all tests for your life, okay? So one off the top, yeah. And then it goes again, and I get lost. And this is what would happen. I would be a puppet for this person. And I would lose my identity. And I would lose my identity going back into my dream here. 1303, transformation on the clock. So that's what he tries to do. And if I talk about him, he loses power. Okay, so he's a monster. That's weird. Oh no, is it on the right side? I was going to say it looks on the left. It's the left side at times for me. Okay, and a couple of these. So they keep, then it goes around the cycle again. So I've got to break that cycle. And there may be something that you have to break like that as well. Who keeps dragging you down? It could be somebody living. I'm not saying you're haunted. Yeah, bringing change is the only thing. Having the courage to move forward and do what you need to do. And then you come in to your power. Okay. Oh, hang on. You see, look. I've told you that, and then I've suddenly got this card. So we're going to put that back. Or we can see, we can turn it around, transform it, falling in love with the self, getting the male and female parts of you as a, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine together and in more balance. Balance is key here. Okay. I thought, rest. You see, confirmation, rest, and then it all calms down. So I've got to work on myself and allow myself to let go, stop being a perfectionist, trying to be a perfectionist with something, trying to prove something. It's become an obsession. I want to write. It's over. I wrote nearly 200 books, but it's never enough because part of me wants to escape and go into these worlds that I create. But I can't do that anymore. I have to let go. I don't know how many more times it'll happen, but I'll learn eventually. Yeah, it's all part of the journey. Not nice though. Yeah, but willpower. It's part of something I have to learn to be able to sit in that chair on the other side of the chair I've talked about. And no, it's not about hierarchy, being better than anyone. It's got nothing to do with that at all. It's a job I have to do afterwards, and it's all about service, not being queen of the castle. I never get that because I ain't no one. So if you want to know more on that, watch the other videos. I just don't want to talk about it. But this can be leadership in your life. Remember, you don't know who you are and what you've got to do after this life. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to leave it there. Check out the videos. If you want to become a member, please do. We get a load of people together and we can do a big live. And you'd be able to talk about your experiences and we can discuss everything. I know a lot of you send me stuff. I can't always get back to you. I'll try and get back to as many as I can. But I'm running 5 channels, doing readings at the minute and everything. If you want a 2025 reading, I can arrange a time for you if you want that. Please check out my other channels. I've got the Coach from Another World channel, which helps you with things to do with spirit and everyday life, and we've got at Pure Angelic tarot readings for you. We've got the World Predictions channel as well, which is at Sarah Curran Ross 83, and we've got Pure Angelic Messages tarot from the angels, from the faith, from whoever, alien beings, anyone who wants to do a healing through me, whatever, on there. And I've got one on at the minute from Archangel Uriel, so you might want to check that. All right, I also do coaching. All the details are in the description. I do career readings. I do whatever kind of reading you want, but I do career coaching. I do angel communication, psychic medium development coaching, straight life coaching. I do it all. So take care of yourselves, enjoy the videos, let me know what you see, and yeah, there'll be one for the members as well. Take care of yourselves and thanks for watching. See you next time. Thanks, bye. Who are you all? Who are you all? So many people. Don't think you hear all the little noises. Heating is on. It's just come on. But that was somebody tapping the humidifier, which has not been on since this morning. And it's way after 6 now. Yeah, little noises all the time. Somebody with a hood on keeps coming. There are orbs going around my body. See what else we can get any more around here. It's my toys, my cuddlies are on the top of the bed. The door's bangs all the time. When I'm looking in the mirror, it looks like there is somebody around me, as in like hugging me over my face, everything. Don't know if you can see. There, thank you. And then all the images are across the back. Who is that? Oh, jeepers. It's like they're all standing around me. can see more in the mirror. Let me switch to the mirror here. Okay. Face in the mirror. You can see them all standing there. Go back to my face a moment. See them trying to talk to me, but I can't hear them. Why can't I hear them? Because that creeps on me so you can see him. Trying to come in all the time. Oh my god. Is it me or does that look like a large snake? I don't know what that is, but that is so bloody weird. What is that? I know I have a snake that's protection around me, but that is wild. My messy thing. I've got some rubbish that I've got to take out. So. Right, I'm going to go back to my face, see what happens. It's really weird because to the right of me I can see somebody stand here. There are several. One's just up to seeing his hands. They're in suits. can't show you them because it's on my messy wardrobe thing. Oh, staring at the screens make my lenses go really dry, so I'm going to have to stop in a moment, but I can feel myself calm down a bit more from the frustration I was having. It's just clearly been sent to me. Don't know if you can see it, but it looks like there are, the only way to describe it are like electrons and things going around me. There's a big ball around me. I can see my aura. There are lines, there are like all sorts of things. The heck is that? Energy. It's light going around me like in circles and like electrons. What am I? Atomic energy? And look at the top and around the sides because you can see things. That's me to keep going for one more minute. There's somebody with an eye patch here. I can only think of Odin. I can still see that person around me. It's like they're hooking us out. And there's somebody at the side. And they keep turning round and then turning back. She's gone, it's me. I don't know if you saw his mouth go, it's me. Is my mum and my brother here? No. Okay, I'm being asked to stop. Alright, I hope that's of interest. Doesn't look like it's me talking to you right now, but it is. Yeah, it's getting wilder. I've just seen somebody's face hovering over here. I can physically see these people, so it's quite daunting. Okay. I feel a bit better. So angry. I've been seeing circles around me. See. Okay. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.